Okay, so I've got my this is the possibly faulty motherboard that I've got. I had this delivery today, so another mail bag. I'm hoping, as this is pretty small. What's this? Yay, that looks right. Yes, I'm hoping this is the correct cable. Let's just measure it and see. It's cost me £5. Not the end of the world, but more expensive than I was really. Well, no, not too expensive at all, really. Right, so let me need to find the best way of fitting this. If I can, I don't want to have to spend too much time getting this all seated perfectly. I just want to see whether it powers up and to see whether I get a whether I can light up the screen, really. So if I put there, this is definitely the right one. Not sure whether I need to put that in. What's that? That's just a speaker. I can probably get away without doing that, or maybe that's a speaker. What's that? Oh, that's the microphone. That's the speaker. Right, so I don't think I need those. I can probably get away without that. So this should clip in here. Let's put that other behind it. Well, I can do this here like that. Notice the SSD is different connector as well. So I can't reuse the SSD. It looks like I'm probably going to end up rebuilding this whole thing as a new one. Of course, if I had connected this to the board, I would be sure of how this was going to plug in, but there we go. And that can go in there. Right, so I don't have that in. I have plugged the screen in. Plugged that. Is that everything that I need? I think it probably is. Right, okay. Let's see whether I get any charging light. Oh, oh, charging light and a fan spin. Ooh, that's promising. Okay, let's pop that way. Gain indicator, and let's open that and try and turn it on. It's definitely doing something. So I'm not getting the screen light up, unfortunately, but I'm getting fan spin, and that's good. So what else is missing? There's heat coming through that. Maybe let's just put the battery in, just in case the battery's got something to do with it. I don't need to attach it very firmly. I mean, theoretically, with the battery in now, it might power up if there's life in the battery without the power supply. Not sure. Nothing going on there. Let's give it a kick of power again. I mean, I don't even know whether putting all these different incompatible things together is will work, but interesting. Alright, well, looks like my Mac still, although is this my Mac yet? I don't know. Maybe the keyboard's the same bit of the Mac that I got originally, but everything else is not. So I've had a little bit of an idea. I've now put this machine back together. This is the original machine, but it's got so this is the 1370 machine I first got, my MacBook Most Horrid, and this was the cable that didn't fit. You see, it needs to fit in there, whereas on the new board that I've got, it fits across there. So the 14 whatever it is, 1460, 1445 board, it fits there. And I was just wondering what this is. I think it's just the webcam and maybe a sensor or something, but I don't think it's important, because if that fits the same, even if it's a retina monitor or whatever, I think this might work. So I've put it back together again, put the battery in. Now when I've got if I put this in as well, I'm leaving that dangling at the moment, let's put that in. So this was a working board, hopefully I've not destroyed it. So there we go, green light, that looks good, and it goes to charging. I've got the battery in, I've just put one little screw in there so it won't fall over. I've got to screw all of this back together, but it's just a test to see whether it works. So let's see what it's gonna do. Let's just turn the lights up a little bit and see what happens. Yes! Yay! Oh wow! I've only gone and done it. Look at that screen! It's perfect. There's no... Wow! Look. Pristine screen. Wow. Okay, so I was really fortunate on that. So this screen then, even though it's for the slightly wrong MacBook, it works. Excellent. So if nothing else, I could flog this screen as a working screen assembly. I might get twice the amount of money I paid for all the bits just to get that bit. Oh yeah, just to get that bit. If I wanted to update this one, but if I can find now a 1465, a newer Mac with a broken screen, I've got a screen for that, so I could do either of them. Hey, happy now, happy boy.